everyone, this is Maurizio, editor-in-chief of embedded.com. Today I am here at InnoVEX, showing in Taiwan, and I have the pleasure to be here with Wei Ting Ko, founding managing partner at Blueprint Ventures. Welcome aboard, how are you?
Thank you, I'm good.
Good. So, please introduce your company. So, could you please introduce your fund and what kind of startups you invest in?
Yeah. So Blueprint Ventures is a seed stage consumer venture capital fund. We invest in consumer product and consumer technology businesses across Southeast Asia for the next generation of consumers.
Good. So consumer space is one of the biggest market. Why have you chosen to invest in consumer space, and what gets you excited?
So one, my background is in consumer. I used to be a brand manager at Unilever. I have grown several large global consumer businesses and operated them.
Yeah.
And secondly, we're in Southeast Asia, and that is a market that is driven by consumption and the consumer. Southeast Asia has the rising middle class, and that's really the target audience that we're targeting. And so we're very excited.
Good. So how how does Blueprint support its portfolio of companies? I mean, founding, technology collaboration, market approach, and any other?
So we are an investment fund. We invest in startups. We give them money to help accelerate their growth.
Yeah.
We also connect a lot of the founders to our investors, our strategic network across Southeast Asia, the US, North Asia, to essentially help them grow faster, whether it's to open new markets or to establish new business partnerships. We want to make sure that our startups have the earliest access to true strategics to actually help them grow, because ultimately we want to be able to exit our companies. And the only way to do that is to make sure that we have a company that is relevant and is in demand from the rest of the market.
Good, great. So can you share some examples, impactful collaboration with startup?
I mean, we do a lot of business development for our startups. We make a lot of introductions. One of the fastest growing spaces in Southeast Asia today is the category of functional food and beverage.
Okay.
That just means it's food and beverage items or consumer products that have a health benefit. So we might introduce some of our founders to big names like everybody knows, Nestle, Unilever, Mars, because what we want is to make sure that they get in the door faster than everybody else. That doesn't mean that these big strategics will actually invest in these companies, but at least they understand what's happening on the ground.
Yeah, great. So this is nice market. And looking forward, what's next? What's thoughts you can anticipate? What trends are you anticipating in terms of what's next?
So what we're seeing in Southeast Asia is hyper-personalization. There's a lot of specialty healthcare, hyper-personalization of the consumer journey, of the consumer experience. All of this is made possible by modern AI today. It's also, because we're in Southeast Asia, a market where historically there hasn't been a lot of solutions targeted at that rising middle class consumer. And so there's a lot of white space.
Got it. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us and have a good day. Thank you. Thanks a lot.